Ever wondered why your mom gets so paranoid about you washing your hands? Could it be because of tiny comedians performing unseen gigs on your palms? Yes, you guessed it. We're talking about bacteria. These microscopic jesters have been cracking jokes on a stage too small for the naked eye to see. And they've been at it, without a single break, for billions of years. So before we dive into their evolution, let's give a round of applause to these tiny comedians who have been entertaining us unseen for billions of years. Now imagine being part of a comedy show that's been running for about 3.5 billion years. Talk about job security? That's our bacteria, folks. Picture this, a microscopic comedian, constantly learning, evolving, and adapting its routine. Just like a comedian who has to keep their jokes fresh to keep the audience engaged, bacteria too have to keep evolving to stay in the game. They've been doing this for billions of years. It's a tough crowd out there in the microscopic world. Now let's talk about the time when bacteria learned their most famous gag, the antibiotic resistance. It was like a comedian developing an unbeatable punchline. The audience thought they had the upper hand with antibiotics, but oh boy, were they in for a surprise. The bacteria said, "Nice try, folks," and came back stronger, resistant, and funnier than ever. And that, folks, is how our bacterial comedians have kept their gig going for billions of years, constantly evolving their material to keep us on our toes. So, what's the punchline to this long-running bacterial comedy show, you ask? Well, let's just say bacteria are the ultimate jesters of survival. They've been living, laughing, and evolving for billions of years, while we're still trying to remember to wash our hands. They have this uncanny knack of turning any situation to their advantage, even if it means putting on a show for an audience of skin cells. Well, it seems the joke's on us, folks. We might have evolved from apes, but at least we're not the ones living on a hand and putting on a show for a crowd of skin cells. So the next time your mom nags you about washing your hands, remember, you're washing away a billion-year-old comedy show.